guys, and welcome to another crafting video. So in between houses, and yeah, you don't want to see, I'm surrounded by packing boxes and goodness knows what, but oh dear, poor David, he just rolls his eyes at me. I said, well, I'm still trying to at least do one video. I'll try and get one this week, next week, and the week after is full moving week, so I doubt that I'll do one then, but I'm trying my very best, guys. I wanted to finish my design team project off for the month of March for Tracie Fox Creative. Her newsletter, I got my email this morning, so go onto Tracie's website if you're not already subscribed. There's lots of lovely information in her newsletter. She tells her what kit she's made, what videos she's done, what other creators are doing, any challenges for the month, that sort of thing. So yeah, go and check that out. And also the Foxy Rag is out over on her Ko-fi page. So we're doing our, what did I decide? Folio of greetings cards. That's it. So we did those, we finished the pockets, and I then realised that I hadn't got anywhere to put the envelopes. So what I've done is I've got another piece of this card like we made the pages with, and I've used one of the full sheets out of the collage papers, and made a pocket both sides to put the envelopes in. So as you can see, I've just slotted some envelopes in there. So if you're doing it as a little gift for a friend, they've got some envelopes to play with as well. So as promised, I'm going to do the cards to go in this. So let's shufty that back. I've already pre-cut everything and put it in a folder because I knew things, you know, I knew things would be packed. I'd be packing stuff and I wouldn't know where I was. I still don't know where I am, but hey. So if you recall, I've got my plain craft cards, and I want to do quite a simple design, and really I haven't done card making for many years, but the sort of principle is matting and layering, so you've got loads of layers to give you some depth to your card, but I also wanted it to be quite simple. So what I have done is I've used some of the journal pages, again from the same kit, and cut a square of that out. I've cut one of the small journal cards with a flower on, Lily of the Valley in this case. I've cut some scrap into a I don't know what you call it, into this slip so that I can mount the Lily of the Valley on it, just to give it a bit of depth. And also I am going to do a bit of inking, which I don't do a lot of inking, but I think with card making, you don't want to be seeing all the white edges, do you? So let's start with this. I've cut a few out. So we've got the Lily of the Valley this time. I don't know how. Oh yeah, it's okay. I didn't know whether this is the tea dye, Distress tea dye ink, obviously Ranger from Tim Holtz, if you're new to the crafting world. I wanted to call him Timmy Mallet then. Do you remember Timmy Mallet? I think probably he only did kids shows in the UK. Mallet's Mallet. Let me know if you remember him, or if you had him in other countries. Well, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Did you have him? Did you have him in other countries? Oh dear, lost the plot. Right, okay, let's see how I'd like that to go. I don't want, actually, I'm not sure I want the label to be. I think I'm going to have it like that. So I'm going to stick this on the top. I'm using my art glitter glue for quickness. And I am so excited to be moving. and even had a chance to think about, excuse me, frog in my throat, to think how I'm going to do the craft room. I have a bit of an idea. It is a lovely big room. It's going to be, we're going to have all the office stuff in there, and you know, wardrobes. Got to have some wardrobe, got to have my clothes somewhere. But apart from that, it's a marvellous space. So it will be great to have all my things out so you can see. That's the thing I'm looking forward to. Right, so we've got our Lily of the Valley, just taking the white edging off. I mean, if you're new to it and you don't have any edging, it doesn't matter really. You can put a bit of wax, run a bit of wax over it. But most people ink, don't they, in the crafting world. Now, to be honest, I feel like it needs, let's see if we've got, let me see what we've got in bits of paper that's left. Anything in that colourway. I just feel as if we need a bit of something on that bottom. Let's have a look at this. I didn't want so much brown showing. That's rubbish cutting, Catherine. Rubbish cutting. Yes, I like that. Let's just do that to the same level ish. There we go. And I want it, I don't want it raggedy looking, so I better neaten that edge off a bit. Oh heck, I think my eyesight's going on that tired. It's very stressful moving house, and we've done it twice in a year. Right, it's all good though, all good. You can use double-sided tape if you prefer. I always used to use that when I was card making. I did like using double-sided. You can use any glue. This is just an easy fit for me for filming with. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put that, I want a bit of that over the bottom. Yes. So I hope you're all doing well. I haven't had a chance to watch anybody's videos, do any catching up. We've been over at the new house doing stuff. Of course, with no television or anything like that over there, so I've not caught up with anything really. Okay, sorry about that. The phone rang. That phone never rings, except when you want it to be quiet. Right, okay. So, let's see where we're going to put this. I've decided I want it in the middle of that label. My hand won't stay. The hand always shake on these fiddly little bits. That's in the middle. Okay, and then Lily of the Valley. And this is where, you know, it's only a little slip of a thing. But this is where it looks odd when you've got a bit of white round it because it's black. It's only being pernickety, really. It doesn't matter. It doesn't show greatly. But while you've got the ink, use it. So that is that. And I thought we'd just ink round the edges just to finish it off a little bit. All my fancy punches are packed, so you could, if you want, you know, punch the corners and make your birthday cards look really, really fancy. Right, now on the back, I've got these itty bitty tiles that come with the kit. And this is, they take some fiddling to cut out, but I think that they're worth it. Just to give the bottom of your card at the back just a little bit of something. I've got to ink that, haven't I? I've got to ink that bit. Okay, and I'm going to roughly, let's put that on my mat, and roughly put that in the middle, so that finishes the back off nicely. I always like it when cards have got a bit of something on the back. Now inside you can perfectly write your greeting, your sentiment in there, but I thought that it would be nice if we put something in the middle to write on. I've just cut some page up, again picked out the bits that will be relevant to write on. I don't want them that big. I'll put this on. And then people can have a write on there, or they've got some space to write the sentiment in the middle as well if they want to. So just makes it look a little bit more finished off, I think. Right, so I'll try and get that pretty central. There we go. And then finally, I wanted to put, where have I put my, it's here. I wanted to put one of my pre-made dangles. I've got some in here. Now, I thought we'd go back, redress. I'm going to do a Catherine Revisited once we move and the craft room set up. And we made these a long, long time ago. Some cute dangles with thread, leftover fabric and stuff. And I wanted to put one on there. Let's try that. It might be a tad long. The back, that's just some painting that I did, and let me just cut that off. That's better. That's better. So I've got this little dangle, and I thought we'd put that in there. So where's my snapper wrapper? My crocodile. I've got some rose gold ones. Yeah, there. I think there's one come out there. Yeah, rose gold. And we'll just set that in the corner of the card. Urgh, brute force. Not any strength. Now then, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cover it over with a little bit of something. If I got washi tape, I would use washi tape, but I haven't. It's packed. You'll be fed up with hearing me say, oh, I can't do that, it's packed. Packed, packed. I like to put a bit of washi over there, or something, just to stop the sharp edge, because they can be a bit sharp, can't they? So let's put that through there. I can never remember which way round these things to get them right. I don't think that is it. Let's deconstruct my dangle. It's better. Okay. Can't see the hole now. A little itty bitty button. Cute. Oh, there we go. And there we have it. There's our card. They could take that off. They could wear it all day like a badge. You know, when it says, today I am 21. You could wear that, couldn't you? My birthday on Sunday. I could wear that. Right. I'm just going to stick that over the top, because I just think it finishes it off nicely. There we go. You can put surgical tape over it, micropore, which is a brand name. I know I shouldn't say that. Other brands are available, but you know what I mean. I say that. And there we have our card to go in one of our pockets. There we go. So we'll get the front page, we turn it over, and we have got our slot to put our card in. Fabulous. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carry on off camera. I'm going to make a few more, and then I'll come back to you at the end and just show you what I've made. They're all going to be along this format. So I'll come back at the end and wrap everything up for you. Okay then, so I am back. I've made another 4, so I'll just show you what I've made, all with the same format. So they're pretty quick once you cut out your pieces of paper, really. So this is the gladiolus, it's the inside and the back. And on this little dangle, I have got a little square with a butterfly on, with some print on there. And then this is a handmade little clustery thing with a bee on there, with bits of fabric in between. As I say, I'll be showing you how to do those. Then we've got the primrose, and she has got this lovely piece that I made that looks like it's hanging on with a thread. It is. There is a hole on the back, and I think it's gone through. It has. Let me make another one. Put that way around. I use the smaller hole with these, because at the end of the day, you're just wanting them to go through a bulb pin, aren't you? That's better. There we go. And I thought that one went rather nicely with the yellow bulb pin. And as I say, it's got bits of, it's even got some slow stitching on there as well. Then sweet pea, my favourite flower. There she is. And we've got a little tag with a clock on it, and a little bit of, again, I did some painting and layered it all up with fabric, cut it into bits. We'd already got one on the other one. That's the cut off bit. And then Violet, there's Violet. And she has 2 clusters made with doily fabric and cloth, a bit of seam binding, and insy wincy little tag with some numbers on. So I'm just going to put this in our folio. Now I can't put the treasury tags I'm going to put through here rather than the rings. My rings aren't big enough, but they're packed, so I can't. So just have to bear with that. So we've got our lovely Lily of the Valley in there, and I think we will put Violet. There she goes in there. Aren't they cute for presents? I love them, love them. Let's see, who do we want in there? I think, oh no, we've got Gladiolus there, look. Yeah, let's put Gladiolus in the same spot as her twin. And here I'm going to put Primrose. Can you see? And that's why I'm going to put treasury tags on, because it's quite a bulky item once you get all your things in. And then this one's only got a little tag at the top. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a belly band. I am indeed. Let's see if I've got anything printed in here left over from this. So it's birth month botanical collection. And I've got some printed on card, which I think will make a nice belly band. Let's see, just to finish it off so we can let's have a look then now. Again, I'll cut the top off so we've got a tab for another project. And I'm going to fold those down. Right, just, I think. Right, let's glue that down. Obviously I can't count. And this is our pocket. Let's do it that way around. Put it in as far over that side as we can so it doesn't foul our holes. And then we're going to have my darling sweet pea. He's going to go in there. Uh-oh. Love it. Put my little tab over there. Love, love, love that. So there we have our folio finished. We've got a little itsy bitsy card in there with my daffodils in to go with those daffodils. So we will have, when I get them out again, these will all be looped together with a metal ball and chain. They're the treasury tags. But in the meantime, I'm just going to use this sari silk. Tie it off with that. Let me turn that over. So there we go. That is my folio of birthday cards. Fabulous gift to give to friends. Little thank yous, happy mail. Okay then, so hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed having a go making something similar, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.